Have you ever thought about comparing banks and churches? Recently, I came across 10 comparisons. I don't know who wrote it, but I feel like I need to share it with you. Here they are. Number 1, people behave much more reverently in the bank than they do in church. Number 2, people are much more faithful in keeping their vows to the bank, their payments, than they are to the church. Number 3, people hold their credit rating at the bank in higher regard than they do their tithing record at their church. Number 4, people are much less likely to change banks than they are to change churches. Number 5, people are much more dependent on the bank in time of need than they are on their church, their man of God, and in fact, in God himself. Number 6, people believe banks more than they believe the Word of God, especially when it comes to return on money, which is goofy because the bank doesn't guarantee, but the Word of God does. Number 7, people read the mail from their bank quicker and much more thoroughly than they do mail from their church or from ministries. Number 8, people dress themselves better for the bank than they do for the church or a meeting with their pastor. I could really talk about that one, but I'm not. Number 9, people rush to get to the bank before it closes, but they're ready to rush out of the church before the service is over. And number 10, people wait patiently in line to deposit their money at the bank, but they get upset if the pastor talks too long when he's receiving the morning tithes and offerings. Now, let me just say to you, I have had so many people say to me as they were talking about their financial problems, can you help me? I said, well, have you talked to your pastor, got local counseling? They said, well, no. But in the course of conversation, I find out they're talking to the banker quicker than they will the pastor and the man of God. Something's wrong when that happens. Now, that's what I call getting to the point.